All right, fantastic. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Sherry, Catherine. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're going to switch into gears of the PowerPoint presentation. And let's see, all this technology stuff is just so fantastic. Everybody was thrown into learning how to work with technology. So I am going to see my PowerPoint pop up here in a minute. And then I'm going to work from there. And in all transparency, I am going to turn my video off. I think it's a distraction, probably more so for me than you. Let's see, can I do that? Maybe not. Okay, all right, so maybe not. So I'm gonna stay on, that's okay. If you see my funny faces, thank you. If you see my funny faces, we're just gonna roll with it. So we're gonna talk about the secrets to attracting and keeping clients, connecting on a deeper level using not so common tips and tricks. I wanna share with you some things that I do in my business that help me to keep moving forward. The third identifier is refusing to feel uncomfortable. It will keep you from growing professionally, and it will kill your business. It will kill your business. Natalie talked earlier. She asked, what is your fear helping you to put in place? What is your fear helping you to put in place? Now, I think everybody probably knows one of the oldest acronyms for fear. And if anybody knows it, can you drop it in the chat for me? What is the well-known acronym for fear? There's many of them, but what's the one you know? What's the acronym for fear? I believe that you should feel the fear and do it anyway. Yes, false evidence appearing real, Bianca. Absolutely, false evidence appearing real. You made that stuff up. There are two things that I was taught that we are naturally afraid of at birth, and that's the fear of falling and loud noises. Everything else we make up by default with who we were raised with, because they create patterns for us to be and react, rather that was in a survival mode or a caregiver mode or having to protect yourself. These fears, these patterns still carry over into our adult relationships and expressions. And we hold on to a fear because we don't know how to switch out of it. Natalie showed the EFT, which works wonderful. And there's other modalities that you can use to help to move your fear out. I always say, talk with your fear, have conversations with it. You know, pull up a chair, get some tea, and have a conversation and talk to this fear. Make it an object. Don't make it subjective. Make it an object. Talk to it and let it know why you don't want it in your space. But I'm going to tell you something. What is one thing? First, let me ask you, what is one thing that you can do that you're fearful of? And I think you have written these things in the chat. But what is the thing that you've decided to overcome? Is it being on video? Is it asking for the sale? Is it even simply just believing in yourself? What are you willing to be uncomfortable with in order for you to move forward in birthing this needed, people waiting on you idea? You gotta be uncomfortable. Believing in my products, gathering a team and delegating. The thing about gathering a team and delegating is nobody's gonna do it like you, but guess what? Not everything you do and the way you do it is the right way anyway. So someone you hire, yes, they might make a mistake. They might not do it exactly like you, but don't forget, you don't do everything the way you like it to be done either. So you have to take a chance. Whatever that fear is, being on video, your products, getting a team together, this is where your why comes in. Your why has to be bigger than you. You have to make it bigger than you. It's connected to a source bigger than you. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You can do it. I know you can do it.